So here we are in Samye Dzong Edinburgh. Well, I'm in Samye Dzong Edinburgh. You're virtually in Samye Dzong Edinburgh. And it feels so nice to be back here in the shrine room after 10 weeks since I've been here. So we wanted to do something that would just reconnect everybody with the centre, because hopefully it's not going to be too long before we get back here, actually in the place. So we wanted to do something that would just sort of bridge the gap between us being closed and us being open. So what we thought we'd do is give a guided meditation so that you can be, it's sort of like being here while you're meditating, and you can play it whenever you want and do it for however long you want. So first of all, I thought maybe we should give you a little look around the shrine room, because when we do open, we want to be very safe. We want to have a bit more space between us than we would usually have. So we've actually arranged the room, and we can show it to you. So, before we begin our session, I'd just like to say a few words about the best way to use this video so that you can meditate for as long as you want or as little as you want. So basically what will happen is that, as usual, as in all our sessions, we say the lineage prayer, and then I will give some guidance, a little bit of meditation guidance, and then I'll hit the gong, and then we will cut away to the shrine. There'll be a shot of the shrine and then the Buddha's face, and then at that point, if you want to pause the video there, so that way you've also got a beautiful visual reference as a support for your meditation if you wish. Either way, you just pause it there, and then when you've meditated for as long as you want, then you just press play and resume the video, and in a few moments it will go to the lineage prayer, the dedication prayer, which we say all together, and finish the session wishing the best for all sentient beings. And that's it, okay? So, let's meditate. First of all, I'll give you a little bit of guidance. It's quite good to have some knowledge about how to place your body and place your mind. So, by placing your body, I mean a good posture. Also, they interact. You know that if you have a good posture, it's good for the mind. If your mind's in the right place, it's good for the body. It's a two-way street. So, by good posture, I mean straightening up the back in a holistic way, you know, not regimental, but more like you're growing, like a tree growing up. Here we have this beautiful glass cupola above us, so it's quite easy to imagine the top of your head stretching up towards the light, and it stretches out all the vertebrae, so the back's straight but not rigid, it's flexible. And then the hands can be resting either on the knees or in the lap, so whichever you prefer. And just let the eyes rest, slightly looking downwards. Not completely closed, because then there's a tendency to get drowsy, and we definitely don't want to get drowsy, we want to wake up. So those are the main points. And when you're sitting, you can sit either on a cushion, like I am, on the floor, or on a chair, or you can kneel. Whichever way you sit, just make yourself comfortable and make sure your back's not leaning against anything and you're reaching up to the light. So a word about the breathing. You're breathing naturally, normally, but with a little more attention, a little more awareness of your breath coming down into the lungs, filling the lungs, then the diaphragm, and then the belly. And in that way you're breathing more deeply, more fully. You're using your whole body as kind of expanding on each in-breath. And as you breathe out, you're letting go of the stale air, and with it any anxiety, anything you don't need, you're letting it all go on the out breath. So you'll find that the mind slows down as the breathing gets more deep. The mind also slows down. So we just relax the body, all the face muscles, the jaw and the neck. Drop the shoulders, feel them relax, and all along the arms, right down to the fingertips. As you breathe in, imagine you could feel the whole body, the back, you're relaxing the muscles along the spine, all the way down to the base of the spine. Feel the belly swelling with each in-breath, expanding, deflating as you breathe out. Coming down to the hip joints, relax the hip joints, feel them loosen. And the groin area, down into the legs, relaxing the thighs and knees, calves and ankles, tops of the feet, and all the way down to the soles of the feet. Just imagine any remaining tension leaving your body out through the soles of the feet. So the whole body is resting at ease while maintaining awareness of your posture. And just relax the mind. Let the mind rest at ease, here and now, letting go of whatever you did before. That's in the past, it's been and gone, you don't need to keep revisiting it. Or not jumping ahead to plan the future. We're just bringing the mind home to be fully present in the present. Bringing it home to rest, but resting with awareness. Cultivating awareness, at ease, focusing, concentrating the focus from being busy with everything outward to bringing it in and sort of making the focus smaller, more concentrated, more aware, you could say more one-pointed. Like a tiny dot of bright light, focusing on that one-pointed bright light, and then imagine you're approaching this tiny dot of light, getting closer and closer. And then imagine actually entering into it. Entering that light, becoming one with it. It becomes then limitless. There's no difference between you and the light. It's infinite, luminous. Clarity, and resting in that spacious, limitless, luminous light. You are the light. Let's finish our session by doing the dedication prayer and dedicating the merit of our practice, sharing the goodness, the virtue, whatever goodness has come from it, to share it with all sentient beings, especially at this time when people are suffering so much. It really helps if we can share the merit of our practice. And hopefully we'll come out of this critical situation being kinder,